Hey there guys, what's up? So today we're in here for another draft, yeah, but today I don't want to, I just want to like really have fun. I'm not gonna be very competitive or like try to build the best deck. Like if I see something and I say, hey, I want to draft this kind of strategy and I think it is open, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this might be pretty bad because we might just be losing some resources, which I have been stressing that Avatar has not been great with me at all. And anyway, even though we acknowledge that, I also acknowledge that, hey, maybe it's fine, you know, we should have fun with this. And yeah, it is a format that has given me a lot of trouble. It has been a very, very big obstacle, kind of. But it's pretty good, because like, if I came back to Magic and I had this limited environment where I thought that things were not challenging or difficult, then maybe, I don't know, I wouldn't be trying so hard to get better at this. Anyway, this is probably the last draft that I'm recording, and I'm recording these near Christmas, and I have already thought about some videos to upload around this season, so I don't know when I will be able to edit this, so maybe this will not even go on there. I don't know. Or like maybe at the start of January, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, this is Premier Draft Avatar, and yeah, let's just get into it. And yeah, I'll be sure to use this time to ask you, please like, comment, anything just to help. It helps me a lot. Like, it's pretty hard this beginning of a channel in YouTube. I mean, I started in 2020 and now it is sometime, but I stopped for a long time and I'm coming back really with more time right now. And just let me finish. And yeah, any help is gonna be great, because I know my content is far from great right now. I have a lot of self-critics. I am very critical about what I'm doing, but I know that I should be doing it and keeping some kind of flow, so that I learn by doing and that I learn by also understanding, you know, the theories and everything. Okay, just about these first. We have these, which is a flying dex. So we have these, which, like, we could, as I said, maybe we could get these and try to be a little bit closer to allies. Menace Prowess, Guess Non-Creature. We would be loving to be around these. Water Bending Lesson is good, but yeah, I don't know, we got that one. Let's see. Whenever you draw your second, untap. Draw 2 is generally better with if you already have like Fortune Teller. Messenger Hawk is fine. Glider Kids are fine. I don't know if I want Hey Bye in this deck, you know? And like, Hermetic Herbalist would be very, very crazy second pick, you know? Like, I don't know. So yeah, Sokka. I don't know. Like, we shouldn't value Sokka by himself a lot. So maybe we could get the Herbalist, but I'm gonna keep with Fortune Teller. Hang's Journey would be fine for me as well. Wow. Okay. 2 mana, create a clue and get something from your graveyard is very good recursion. Especially better if you're already, you know, doing some crazy things. Abandoned attachments is fine because it's a lesson, good with Sokka maybe in this idea. And also on our colors. On blue we have Iguana Parrot, which is like, hey, yeah, good because we want that. Zuko would be fine. It's a great card, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little somewhat better. Haru is fine, isn't he? Let's see. So we have some good allies coming our way. Fire Sages is nice with this idea. We're seeing some black cards that are good to okay. But yeah, Haru is fine. Especially in here. But yeah, like I think that maybe it's Haru, Kyoshi Warriors. I'm gonna get him and take that time to consider other things. This is a non-creature, right? Non-creature. Wow. We have this jet right in here. Right now we're far from his colors. And we don't have a great non-creature. I'm gonna separate the non-creature cards. I don't know. I'm gonna get Jet just in case. Ooh. Okay, but we see Fortune Teller again. Is Fortune Teller better than Warriors? You have Cycle of Renewal, which kind of lets us go for the other lands. It is a lesson, which could be okay, and that is fine as well. I don't know. Like how... I don't know. Let's think. Okay, in here... like... yeah, we're far from the colors that... we're far from having established what colors we are playing. This is an ally, which is good. Yeah, I got the land for now. 3 mana for 3 flying. The last sun is pretty good on green. On blue, on green we have Ostrich Horse, and then we have the land. So yeah, the land would be great. It helps us kind of splash that, but the non-creature waterbending lesson, I think it's pretty great with Sokka. Double allies is fine. Let's do it. We are close to blue-green. So yeah, maybe this is fine, and then it's not like we're losing a lot, right? Yeah, like Heibai is good in other places, but maybe we are blue-green. And I think that we're blue-green that finds us the red and white with the card draw with itself, like at the mana of any color. those kind of things. So yeah, it's a very crazy deck right now, but I think it's fine. And that is not an ally, but is great for some other things. Now these I don't think that I want. We have another jet. We have these pump allies. And Serpent of the Pass costs 1 less. And maybe we can give it flash. If you give it flash, it is pretty interesting. But these makes those also very interesting. Lost Days is pretty good. I don't think we get any of those back if we let it go, and I don't think that we're playing Jet for now, okay? So yeah, we're blue-green. That has to find ways for more red and more... Okay, no, it's not what I thought. And other stuff. I didn't love this Sokka. Sometimes it's hard to attack with him. And Sokka. Okay, I gotta think fast in here. Blue-green allies. I think I'm gonna get this to hold the board. What is this? Bribery. Search for a creature and put that card onto the battlefield under your control. I don't think that is great, but sometimes maybe you just get a very good... I mean, you're gonna search their whole library. You're gonna look for their bomb, if that is a creature, and get that to you. What else? Another Haru would be fine. And then yeah, Enthusiasts maybe. Path to Redemption. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that is a very crazy one for allies. Kind of Video Quencha or Octopus Form would be nice as well. Sokka's Boomerang is pretty good with this Sokka, right? Cast that, return it to your hand, just start creating a lot of allies. Oh, I wish that these would come back. Any of the other blue would be fine. I don't know how much white I'm gonna get. So yeah, we gotta prioritize lands now. So yeah. Let's get red in here. White in here. That is red, white. Blue, green, we know we are. This is white, I'm gonna say. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. I would say that we gotta do that. No. For now we get that. I don't know. Wow, we have Water Grasp. That is maybe better than this. Non-creature as well. Oh, this is the worst pick I'm gonna do today. But I'm gonna do this, I don't care. Okay, an ally for 2 or Sokka's Haiku. How many? We have 5 non... non-creatures. I really gotta go for those more. I need fixing and non-creatures. I don't need anything else, you know. This is pretty great. Yeah, it is pretty great with some of the things that we have already done as well. But I think that Cycle of Renewal finds us the place we want to be. Oh my god, what is happening? I mean, I am possibly very much on white so that I can pick another jet. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm splashing blue? More than... No, I'm not splashing blue. I'm a mix of everything, and I hope that green can just glue things together. Do we need 1, 2, 3, 4... Where are the non-creatures? Okay, I got track of things already. Anyway. I mean, probably not playing any of these. But I'm gonna leave it in here. Leave it in here. Leave it in there as well, yeah. And yeah, not the cards that we want to see. Maybe the land, maybe Battle Fan. It creates ally. It is a non-creature. I don't know, it's what I want, kind of. This is a non-creature. It is pretty okay. Are we 4 lessons? Like, I don't think... I don't know if I'm playing this Katara, you know? Like, I really don't know. Okay, I got the Battle Fan right. Wow. Got another Katara, got another Jet. This could be only white as well. We don't need to be on red. Do I want another Jet though right now? I mean, Jet came back, right? But maybe it's not gonna come back right now. I'm gonna get Hakoda. I think that he can... You know... Oh my god. A lot of black good cards coming in. Whoever is in that position is pretty good. What else do we have? Scarecrow. No. 4 mana. So we got these on 3. Or these on 4. They're both allies. Menace and Prowess. Wow. Menace and Prowess with +1/+0 is also nice, huh? I don't know. I'm gonna get these for now. Yeah, Aang's Journey, find me the exact thing I want. Seismic Sense, pretty good. I mean, yeah, we're green, blue, white. We have Cycle of Renewal to find the lands. What else? Not sure about you for now, because maybe we don't need you. A lot of allies. Yeah, ended up getting Aang's Journey. If I would have more time, maybe I would change my mind, but don't want to think about that now. This casts Lessons and can add 1 mana of any color with by spending 1 more, or we can have another lesson. What is on blue? Katara? Maybe Sokka? These has red, right? I forgot about that red. How many lessons? 3, 4, 5. I think that the lesson is fine, you know. get us one more non-creature. I don't know. I don't know if I love Earth Rumble. Not else the other things as well. I don't know. A lot of black cards that are good in here. Don't love me. A lot of the others. This is red, so I'm just gonna rare pick these. Do I need you? I still have only one, so yeah. Citizen, a lesson, musicians. I don't know, I think that maybe this second cycle of renewal is fine. When this becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and you scry 1 is pretty good as well. I don't know, I should have picked that other one, but this is fine, you know, with the amount of lessons we have. I was thinking, that pack is gonna come back. Is that gonna have this? It does, I think it's fine, these really came back. I don't know, I think that we just try to get some creatures and jet into jet into jet. I know we don't have... I don't know, that's fine. A lot of black cards in here. What we have the list? 0 of these. Don't think I'm gonna play these either way. What do I have the least? Yeah. We even got these, which we can think are these. Our creatures have menace? I don't know. So yeah, 3 jets. A lot of things. If we have Katara, jet triggers twice. We have 1 red-green land. I think I'm gonna use it. Maybe I cut this one just because it needs red. And then Dragonfly and Sokka stay. Okay, what we have that helps us find the other sources? I think that the clues help, but like the very great ones are like Hermetic Herbalist by itself gets you there. Things that I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, is these exactly what I need, what I want? Do I want 2 of these? Do I necessarily need Rocky Rebuke? I think it's pretty good though. Maybe even Battle Fan. Glider Kids is nice, especially with other creatures that have flying. The Enthusiasts, I'm thinking that maybe with another Katara could be fine. What else? I am even thinking about the Swarm. Although, I don't know. Ward 1 can get a good power. How many non-creatures do we have? Like 7 or 8. So, I don't know. This will be sometimes a 3/3 fly-in. The good thing is, if it dies, good chance that we get a card draw. But yeah, this is pretty good. And yeah, like Hakoda helps. Maybe I'm gonna cut 1. Let's separate creature and non-creature. And one thing that I'm thinking in here is like, do we want 3 jets as well? Like 3 red or white. So we have 1, 2, and 6, for example. 8 sources right now. I think it's not a lot for to support 3 jets, you know. The thing about this Sokka is it needs to attack. There's a lot of some moments where attacking is not gonna be optimal for you. I lie. I think that maybe this is not gonna be great for the dragonfly. Okay. Maybe we cut 1 jet, you know? Or do we? I don't know, maybe it's better to cut 1 Sokka than 1 jet, but still need to cut 2 cards in here. This has reach. What is better, Glider Kids, Scrying 1, or these with reach, Death Touch, possibility of gaining life? The Scry 1 and the Flying, like, are pretty good. I think that maybe Rebellious Captives, and one of those, like these 3. The life gain Scry 1 is good, but pretty hard that we're doing that for a water bending, for example. We only have 1 card that water bends. Not a lot of ways to do this. Glider Kids. Like if we had got 1 vehicle, then maybe this would be good, but this would be good, but that's fine. I don't know, like those are all kind of good to hold the board a little bit more. I do want the jet, and maybe even the enthusiasts, although they can grow and they are not hard to cast. It's pretty hard to choose, huh? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a good number with the Sokka. That is pretty nice, you know. It's pretty nice how that Sokka equipment works so well with him. It's pretty nice how everything just blends together pretty well. You know, what else is pretty nice? This little guy in here. Hey. Hey. Que foi? Que foi? I mean, surely not his breath, but the rest, pretty nice. But anyway, we just need 1 more cut, right? So that we can get these back. And yeah, I don't think that is great. Especially because it demands this as a red source. So yeah, wall top sentries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 2-drops. Maybe we cut a 2-drop. Don't think it's Fortune Teller or Voyager. Don't think it's Haru. Or a Herbalist. And don't think it's this. This is very interesting with those. But is it the healer? Because it's so good as well. Maybe it's not great in my deck, you know? It's like, we don't want to tap these a lot. We cannot benefit from these a lot. So yeah, maybe that. And then we have 2 red sources for this. And I don't know, if we mill that, it's pretty bad. But we have these to be able to get the red source, and that's it. So yeah, we have 3 ways to generate that red source. And then yeah, we have 6 white, 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is fine. There is a possibility we could cut 1 blue for 1 red, but I think that the blue helps us find red, you know, or dig deeper. And yeah, maybe green also helps us a lot, so maybe we do that, you know, have 6 green. Need more green and white. So 6, 6, and 4. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we cut white and get more green or more blue. Because yeah, blue helps us dig deeper. Green and blue in here helps with this. Yeah. This is 2 mana for lessons, okay. So if we go for her, we already have green and blue. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is the deck. Let's just go. And yeah, I don't think that this is a great deck. You know, we have synergies and we have ways to get some board presence. But it's not like we have anything broken, you know, or anything. Oh, this is very great. While the game starts, I'm just gonna grab some ice cubes. 1 second. Okay. So this is one thing. We have blue to dig deeper and find green. So right now I'm not that worried, but we can get worried. And yeah, we're gonna want to get those at some point. So yeah, fortune teller. Okay. We don't have a lot of removal, that is one thing. We can go gliders, you know. I was thinking about like, what if I crack these and then that would be good, because if I find these, I put these tapped. Next turn I have more sources. Yeah, I gotta let it there. Unfortunately, next turn we're just gonna be We're just gonna be cracking treasures. But yeah, that's fine. Maybe opponent's gonna be able to go for a clean attack with the 3-3. Give a little bit of a chance. A little bit of a time so that they think we have something. Okay, I'm just gonna crack these now. Okay, no land though. I don't love the no land part of these. We could go for these. Drawing 3 would be nice because yeah, you know. What else could we do? Not these, not these. And yeah, we cannot double spell in here. Maybe I make him do something against this. They have lessons, so I don't know. For now, I just want to hold a little bit. Because the trade of Glider Kids and all top sentries is not great. Okay, Jailer. Jailer gets the reinforcements. That is the 4-4 they get. They get a good attack. Let's go. Oh, come on. I really wanted the lens. If I have gone for these. No, I will decline to other band. So yeah, we have lands. Ang's Journey later. Right now, though. Damn. This deals 3 damage. Right now, that's fine, you know. But yeah, if I could have Katara first in play, that would be better. Maybe Enthusiast is gonna be a little bit slow in here. I'm not so sure. But it is 3 mana. And we go for a blue source. Should have gone for the white source actually. Makes it harder to go for Jet and something later. But I think it's minor. Not gonna... Woof. Damn. Okay, maybe you have done your part. If you take 9, still fine. I'm gonna have to do this. Especially because... Oh, they draw 2 cards? No, 1 card, but still, that's a lot. So if we do her, then we have 3 mana. And 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. If we go white, we could go for him, deal 2. Doesn't do anything in here. Earthbend never enters. So when this, so this, and then this, and then that. So yeah, that is the play. We need double green for that play though. So this, and then this, and then Earthbend 1 twice. And get these to be a choo-choo, right? Or maybe another land so that we can have more creatures independently. Because the 1/1 is just gonna chump block, possibly. And I'm not attacking. Yeah. Okay, anything can kill me in here. But if Katara leaves, Jet may turn the board for us. Well, she leaves, but not the way I would love her to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. We have 7. 5, 6, 7. And then we are gonna have 3 or 4, you know. I think I'm gonna do these. You know. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, these will make Haru triggers twice. I will even get another creature. Just in case. And then yeah, let's go. Okay, this is gonna be pretty good. So we want these in here, and we want these in here, and then yeah, we want some creatures to be bigger, if possible. Okay, that resolved. That does a lot for us, really. That does a lot for us. Can we attack though? I mean, if they want to trade the... What would we trade with that? I don't know. We would trade Jet, get through Ancestry, and I don't know what. They are looking at their invasion tactics. I'm okay blocking with Jet or anything, you know, man. Another... They have some removal. Okay, it's just that lesson. They're gonna attack. Nope. Okay. Another land is great. Another Jet wipes their board. Yes, it does. So we want... We've got these, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm gonna have to tap my plains, which is a huge plains, but I'm gonna do these first, then gain 2 life is also nice. I don't know, get the red source just to be sure. Yeah, we don't have to tap the plains. Get these. Stay with this one. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. Put the counters. So we put the counters in here and maybe in here with vigilance. Oh, it triggers twice. I don't know, you know, Jet and Katara as well. Yeah, you gain 2 life. How much are we attacking in here? I am gonna stay behind with these maybe. 5, 10, 3. Oh no. 5, 10, 8. Okay, that is game, right? Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's better to just think, okay, I just want to have fun, because then you're not afraid of... You're not afraid of inconsistent mana bases and things like that. And sometimes you gotta be willing to do those. Of course, there are moments where we're gonna screw ourselves because of mana base 4 colors and all, but I think that it was a fine draft. Probably, you know, a lot of doubtful decisions, but it works. It works. So yeah, let's go for the next one. So for example, this one is interesting because we have a lot of 2-drops, so even, I don't know, even if we just have to go for Battle Fan, that's fine. Ang's Journey gets the blue source, so maybe some kind of draw 2. We're gonna start with the Battle Fan, you know. Then 3 mana, we could go Sentries, depending. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go Sentries first. Because I wouldn't be blocking with reinforcements. And now if we draw red or white sources, probably gonna start going for those. And that's the thing, like, oh, come on, don't do that, opponent. That is ugly. That is ugly, don't do that. Do you have another one? Probably. And then we have only lands. Okay. So what I was going to say is, like, Roadie Snowballers, for example, was a card I was thinking at the beginning of the set. Oh, I think this is gonna be good in this limited environment. But the thing is, it seems like that. But then, let me just think a bit in here. If it is Quench, you know, I don't want to fall into that fast. So I'm gonna attack first and then going for these into 2 open mana. I don't know, it seems like a trap for me. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. But the thing is, Snowballers, they're then just gonna be like, yeah, the body that stays is pretty much worse. Okay, now we are open to do this. So we do this, and we need 1 more blue for that. So yeah, we do this. We do this. And we offer the trade for a 1/1. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn we have our creatures untapped. It could happen, a board wipe. Why am I saying, you know, don't say those things out loud. Okay, at least it's abandon attachments for now. Opponent might have a lot of lessons in here and things to cycle their deck. Exile that. I don't know. You don't give vigilance or anything like that. I'm gonna do these in case they make me discard 2. I already have the red. So I have red, white, green, green, blue, blue. Okay. Okay, Fortune Teller. Okay. This can attack as a 4/4. Right? Do you want to trade your Foggy Swamp Hunters for my guy? I think it's fine. Yeah. Come on. 3, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 8 lands now. Do we attack? It does seems like, you know. Is this a trap? They looked at their clue for a while. I'm gonna attack. If they have it, they have it, you know. Oh, that is awful. But fine. I am gonna play because if they have like discard 2, you know, I have things in there. But yeah, they got that. They can discard, they can sacrifice artifact, right? Okay. Yeah, that fire bending is not what we like to see. Okay, now this is awesome. Do we have anything with double green? And double blue? I don't know, I don't think so. But I kind of want to do it like this. Let's see. I mean, we can water bend these and a green source, you know. Pay 1 in here and 1 in here, and then if we don't, I think that's still fine. Oops, I was just thinking with that in my hand and my... Maybe this is the quench that they had. Serpent of the Past, okay. Unfortunately, we only get a life. They shouldn't have gone for that, because maybe I would attack. That gave me... Oh, come on. Exile that. I'm gonna sack it. So yeah, we have a 3/7 indestructible. So I can block the 6/7. They should attack with the menace creature. 2 more damage in. And now this is not enough to destroy something yet. So there is this thought of like, they have me in a few turns. So like, maybe just put it out there just because it rates. Or 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. If I hold, they attack 6, 5. I cannot hold. Unfortunately, this is gonna be this is just gonna be that. And yeah. For now, that's it. I can double block something. Agnakella. Okay, that's 3. I mean, that's 2, 3 damage, and then another 3. Oh, come on. You both came in the wrong order. And like, where is my... Through Ancestry, where is Katara, where is Sokka? I get some life. Now I think I can hold these. They found something. They're looking at the cards. Second from the top or bottom? Where do we put you? I mean, at some point these can give card draw. If we knew the first card, like... But I think that we need something, you know? Opponents should be attacking with the others like a long time ago. So yeah, they cannot take both of my creatures, so I let them take one. Glider kids. That is good. Not great, but with the amount of mana that we have, then maybe it's fine. And at least we got that creature out, because that would be our death very, very soon. They can find what they need. And I forgot to do these two fake things. You lose one life and you create a clue token. And then sack that. Please just plus X plus 0. No, oh, +1/+1 counters, really? Come on. So we can trade and hope that fortune teller gets us something in here. Damn. This is what I gotta do. You gotta find something. No. Yeah, my turn. Yeah, we do that. Now we probably pay it like this. Can we not do these? I mean, we can't. Any kind of removal over that. So yeah, now we're gonna do this just so that we can equip. Unfortunately, that does nothing. And then I don't think it cares too much. It's just plus X plus O. Opponent has 11 cards, so also impossible to mill them in here. And another flyer. I mean, I'm almost sure what I'm gonna draw in here. Did they sacrifice 3? Come on, you found something for 1 mana? Come on, you found something for 1 mana? Oh, get out of here. Yeah. Opponent finding everything. Just need, you know. I don't have any kind of removal that can beat that. You know. Here you can... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 land with that, so... Tap you and... I mean, whatever we find... We're dead to these flyers, right? Oh, we're dead to the flyers. Do we have we found? Yeah, it's exiled. Oh, you had mana? I don't know. Maybe 1 white. Maybe 1 blue. Yeah, 1 white is fine. Because, yeah, 1 red is fine to tap. Let's see what we get. I could have equipped the battle fan, but having 3 bodies might be a little bit better. I don't know. If they find something like Black Sun, they can get 3 of the creatures. I don't know. Okay. Now Snowballers is gonna make me quiet, but no, these guys get me in 2 turns, so yeah. That doesn't untap, but that's fine. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So actually it's fine to just get these in there, and then yeah. Okay, we have 11 cards, we have a Sokka in here, we have Katara in there. This was crazy. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But yeah, that was a bit tense for me. Yeah. That's it. Oh my god, come on. I can't believe this game. Yeah, it happens. Like double water bending lesson doesn't do a lot if you don't have enough interaction. Do we want bribery? What would have gotten from opponent in here? Maybe that serpent. If that was still in their on their board. What was the other creature attacking me? No, it was that. I mean, yeah, something with flying would be okay. But yeah, we can think about this. Not that we need to. And we can think... We could think about this swarm, but I don't know. Search. Like, even if I get 5 mana Kyoshi Warriors, fine. 5 mana Glider Skids. You know, this searches something. And who knows? It's fun, right? It's a fun card. What would he have to cut though? The thing is, we would have to cut something good to get something very expensive. Jet could be the cut, you know? I don't know. But the other ones, you know, Flying, maybe Enthusiasts was not great. And these could be fine. I'm gonna say that, you know? I think that's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, 4 o'clock right now in here. Okay, so I don't drink coffee, and this has caffeine, and this makes me so that, you know, it kind of takes a little bit more with my anxiety. And sometimes when I'm just like pumping, then it makes me feel a little bit more, in a more fast paced. So I think I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit. Right now though, we go first and we have just 3 and 4 and 5 drops. But they are good 3 and 4 drops. So I'm gonna go for these first. because we have more green and blue. Hello. Hello. Hello, duck. Duck, duck. Very nice. Very nice forest. Ooh. Never sack, may search. Okay, that is pretty good. I mean, I gotta have something like that. They probably have some kind of removal, but that's fine. If they go fast for attacks, for example, then maybe I wouldn't block. But yeah, they're just gonna Swamp Snare Trap, attack. I think that Hakoda is a little bit better right now. Blue, green, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, it will depend what is on the top of our library. We cannot play lands, can we? No, just allies. That is fine. Okay, that is fine. Ooh. So yeah, we don't need to do this now. This is a very good ally. We're just gonna start going for allies first. Ooh. Yeah, we cannot go for these though. Oh, that is pretty bad. I don't have any allies with one cost. 3, 5, so I think we can attack. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, they could double trade that, so no, we do not want to attack. I didn't realize that Fortune Teller would be the only play. I was like, oh, I have a lot of colors and all. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna check next turn. We haven't drawn Sokka, right? Okay, that makes sense. They are gonna get the other color. No, they're just green-black, so they get the next land drop, which makes sense. I'm gonna do this. Sokka. My turn. Just because I said it, huh? Oh, okay, so I have Katara, which would spend our blue and our green, and that would be it. Or we could go Sokka. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That would be 4, and that would spend our blue. That is gonna Earthbend 2, so it's gonna leave a 2/2 in play. Not great, so yeah. I think I'm gonna rely on more. 3, we have 6 mana. Maybe I just spend more mana right now. Or try to cycle more of my deck. That seems great, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, we just have red and white right now. And if Katara leaves, which there is a good possibility because of Hakoda, then Jet goes for double damage, or Sokka also getting double triggers is great. Oh, come on, why do you do that with me? With that card on the board, I just want to have a good tempo on my opponent now. I'd love to find other sources, you know. That plains is not great. You're making me discard a card? Really? You're gonna do that? Good thing that I played a lot of things from the top of my deck. I know I don't want to say goodbye to these or this. And having the land drop is a little bit better than not having it, right? I think it is Herbalist, you know? But can they do just attack? I think so. Let's see how fast it goes to their end phase. Okay, my turn. Okay, that is that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So can we do this and Jet? We can. I mean, that's fine, you know. Create 2 clue tokens. They will have a 2/2 to block, but that's fine. That is gonna enable some attacks. And I'm okay, like, hey, if you want to block my 1/3, you know, I'll just let you decide. So yeah. But we gotta get that tempo going. Because the thing is, if they were saying, oh, I'm just gonna chump block then yeah, you chump block, but that 1 damage is going through, at least. Because, yeah, I want to be very fast against this black enchantment. They can sacrifice 2, get some counters on that swamp. That is true. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, so we could go Waterbending Lesson, find something, go for it, or... Okay, they're gonna have a very huge creature. No? Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna just sack these. They sacked the clue. That is good, because... I mean, they were... very... I mean, if I was not happy with my deck, the last one, I'm sure opponent is just struggling inside with that, you know? Wow, if that was an oops, a real whoops, because I think that maybe he wanted the tokens in there, you know? Then yeah, it's pretty bad. Do I want to just go digging? Or do I want to create more value, you know? Bum bum bum. Oh, that gives my allies prowess. I mean menace. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is game. That is 1, and then that closes the games for us. Yeah, GG's. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about, you know? And that's why I said, hey, we gotta be fast. And yeah, Menace. I forgot about Menace. That is pretty good. So yeah, like, we opened Sokka and we were like, I want to do that. That is happening a little bit. Of course, we have seen this deck failing and it can fail again. So that is it. Let's see. Opponent goes first. We have 2-drop, 3-drop, good 3-drops. Especially like flying creature to hold the things. These, and then maybe one of these. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have blue. That would be better. So we're gonna have to go for this. And very unfortunate because they hit me for 3. They gain 1 life. They scry 1. That is a lot of value, really. And yeah. So yeah, maybe this scry one is a little bit better than this. This makes this a choo-choo, which doesn't help me a lot. It is a land. It is a white source for Jet. If we get to Jet, then maybe that's okay-ish. Because then, yeah, we go reinforcements. But maybe I'll have to take some damage in the process, you know? Like, I cannot block this and get a huge disadvantage right now. They're possibly just casting something. In the meantime, I'm not blocking. I'm sorry. They could destroy both of my creatures. We just want to get to Jet fast. Like the other ones, the other creatures, I'm fine. So maybe, yeah, we have a chump blocker and these. We have a choo-choo. Whoops. Why did you whoops? Why are you whoopsing me, my friend? Red. Come on. Get me a red or a white source untapped. Yeah. No attacks? Okay. At least that. So you can get these and these. Okay. This is gonna be good, right? Earthband 1. And this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna draw 2, right? Get these to be bigger. Get these to be bigger. Get more life. Jet can destroy musicians. I hope Katara stays, but nothing is guaranteed in here. Okay, that is good for us, you know. What did they get? Earth Rumble, that red white source. Is it creatures or other creatures? It's creatures, so that is a 4/6 attacking us. Gain 1 life, scry 1. Maybe I take 4. I think I'm okay with the trade, and then they do what they gotta do, you know? And if they destroy reinforcements, that would be bad, but if we keep doing what we're doing right now, then I think it's pretty powerful. Like, right now we get musicians and reinforcements. It's pretty great. Like, wow. Okay, so yeah, musicians, reinforcements, Earthband 1 in here at least, Earthband 1 in another one, so that we have more, a little bit of go wide as well. Earthband, Earthband, deal damage, and we gain life, and we, yeah, and then there's a possibility we draw. Okay, GG's. What is that oops, my friend? Why are you oopsing me? I don't like that. Well, I don't like that. I mean, maybe he was gonna do something different and whoops don't like, oh, I was gonna do something different. It's my bad. I made a mistake and that's fine. But like, I hate the arena things, you know? Like, they make you think like, is this sarcastic? Is my opponent being sarcastic? Like, I don't think that there should, I don't think that good game should be enabled until I don't know, until the very later part of the games. Like, sometimes people just send you good game at the beginning of the game, like not at the very beginning, but that would be like, hey, have a good game. But at the middle, like, you do a mistake and opponent just says good game, for example, that is very toxic. So yeah, I don't like that kind of behavior that the emotes can have. I think I would like if you could just type, and then, you know, if opponent says something you don't like, then you just block the possibility of, also, if they say something that is, I don't know, not great, you just say, hey, I'm gonna report you, something like that. But that would be more work for them, and yeah, they're not gonna do that. I am gonna mulligan this one. Like, this is the test. Arena is saying, hey, do you want to keep this, huh? And you gotta say no. These, we can get green in here. We either say goodbye to abandoned attachments or water bending lesson, which we have another one that we could find and all. This one is a good filter. It's a good filter, but we are gonna need things to... We have things to do on turn 2, 3, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna return abandon. If I do find the green, do I go for herbalist? I think so, but yeah, we didn't find it, so just gonna do these and get the green source in here. There is a little bit of thinking of like, should we go for the red source in here, as it's the most difficult one to find? Me and opponent are just finding the... I gotta try this. Like, I don't have... Ooh, that is so great that this is resolved, because Kyoshi Warriors, anything with that, things would go into a pretty bad state. I think that opponent has another color, or I don't know, double something in here. I think I'm just gonna discard a land with this. What do we want to go for though? If I lose one of my creatures, is that fine? I think I'm gonna lose one. Okay, that is okay. My god. Okay, we have glider kids. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. Oh, look at that. Opponent with the huge value in here, and Jet doesn't love to sit. Another land? Come on. Why, game? You shouldn't be doing that with me. Not the best time, but I can understand. I think I am gonna just block now. Maybe block the planes. Oh, they all gain menace? Oh no, that one gains menace. 17, 3, 6, 9, and 5, 14. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're dead. Ooh. 4. Oh my god. Look at these. What do you want? More green, blue, white? I mean, you just do you and... Opponent, you should see my hand, you know? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? I mean... Very, very good, very good strategy, you know? Especially in multiples of both of those. It is respectful, you know? But like, hey, I just drew all my lands. Could we go for one less land? Like we have the thing of going for one less land is like one less source of something as well. Do we have abandoned attachments? We have the 2 mana blue creature that creates treasure, no clue. Maybe we could cut a land. You go first. We have blue green. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna go for green. I'm gonna go for blue. I'm gonna go herbalist, and then maybe Haru into Kyoshi. Wow. You know, every little bit that I discover from Duskmourn just makes me really enjoy that plane somewhat more, you know? 3. We could go for both of these, or Earthbend sometime, you know? I don't know. Just gonna do these for now. Red, white. We need white or red to go for Jet yet. Opponent with Abzan for now. June. What would I discard in here? These Earthbending 2 would be okay, but maybe I want more. Can attack for 3 and make these, and then start with the other things later. Let's just hope. Okay, let's just hope. But yeah. Opponent's gonna destroy something or exile something with 4 mana. Oh. Or 4 or less. he goes for Sokka. Okay. That's 0, right? Okay. We can attack for 5. Okay. First things first. Cannot go for these yet. We just earthbend more and that is it. I think that we do that, yeah. Because oh, she can do that? Didn't know. Gonna have to deal a lot of damage so that their pursuit is not easy to do. 2 mana, I discard one. No, 2 mana, the one that they can sack. That is... oh no, Allies at last. I thought it was another card. Still fine, but... yeah. We really need the other source. Just to get that something... that out of our... not the blue source. Do these, get that out. Draw 2, have 3. Try to find the right source. When it has some kind of... oh, they can crew. I thought that maybe I would be finding these. It's pretty bad that I didn't find another source, you know. I don't know, they can double block. So I'm still maybe just attacking with these. Like they can bring back, but that... oh, oops. That is my oops now. Okay. That is my oops. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Pretty bad play. Because that is something, you know. 2, 4, 5... ooh, tapped land at least. But they can... yeah, they can activate the... ooh. Earthbend and Earthbend. We gotta be aggressive next turn. Yeah. So yeah. We can make these destroy that. Get some attacks in. To target creature. Unfortunately, this 6/3 is gonna become a 6/3, you know. But Daily Agents gets them. Get this counter in here. So I'm gonna trade my forest with Fire Nation Drill. And I think it's kind of needed, you know. Yeah, if that's it, a little bit less resources, that's okay. We already went for Sokka. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we went through Ancestry. Oh, okay, they're gonna go for it. That can't be blocked, and that has lifelink, so... 1, 2, and then 3. That is gonna have... they're gonna be at 11 right now. You need to... what? Didn't sacrifice something else? I don't get that. We attack. If we attack with everyone, they have 2 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 attackers. We have 5 attackers. 3 of them go through. 2, 3, 4. If Kyoshi Battle Fan is equipped, then they die to this. Is that right, math? Is that a right math? I hope it is. I really hope it is. Because like they block these and these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they have any way of getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. Oh. My heart is pumping, as you know. They do that. That trades with something. The other is a 1/1, so at least that is only trading as well. Is there... What is the 1 mana instant on green or black that would get us in here? I don't know. Yeah. GG's. Whoa. I mean, the thing in here is, if they had gone for this 3rd sacrifice, like pay 1 mana, sacrifice one of these land creatures, create a clue, okay, but then attack for 5 with lifelink, they would be at 11, so virtually 10 because of this. They would have one less blocker, but like they block these, they would be taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not great as well. One thing would trade, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when you're using these, you have to sack 3 things. Especially if you can do that without tapping other creatures. Like June is great. I think it's June, right? Her name. June is great with that enchantment, because then, yeah, she can't be blocked. She's dealing the damage, gaining you the life, and then you're still keeping the other stuff. That was crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to end these right now. But yeah. Oh, and I need to go to the bathroom, so give me 1 second. That is gonna be real quick. Okay. I just sitting here right now and I was thinking, am I recording? And then, okay, good thing that I am recording. Because it's a good draft. And yeah, we're having fun. I did got to the edge of my nerves sometimes, but I'm getting this away for now. Just drinking some water and yeah. Okay, what do we want right now? So yeah, mostly our deck got pretty nicely. What I don't like when it takes some time to pair you against someone is that it is gonna pair you against someone that might be on a good win streak, and you know, someone that is on a higher rank than you, possibly better than you, that doesn't tell anything, but possibly. I mean, this is a mulligan for me, That would be lovely, you know, if I kept, I would find an island and then go fortune teller, maybe another fortune teller, or fearless, you know, Katara the Fearless. But I cannot keep this. That is my take, is that I cannot keep this. Like, yeah. Oh, come on, don't make me do that. Ah. Oh, this is worse. That is worse. I can't go for less than that. Actually, green, no, blue, red, white. So we red. I don't know. Maybe I need to actually pass both. What can? Oh man, I need the 2-mana lesson that shuffles my deck. You know, Aang's Journey or Avatar's Journey. I always forget the name of that card. Okay, at least we got this. Cannot block, and I surely cannot block now. 1, 2, 3. No lesson in here, so yeah. No, I need the Death Touch to Rocky Rebuke that. So yeah. We might see something like Kyoshi Warrior, but no, it's Suki Kyoshi Warrior. Is this an instant? It is. But I'm not gonna do it later. This is a X4. So that is gonna be a 2 for you. Deal that damage to you. I'm gonna bluff something as I have a lot of mana. Gotta bluff in here a little bit. Let's see. My sentries are very important right now. Okay, I took a little bit longer than I should take in there. I think we don't have a lot of white, so... But they might want to protect Suki. Okay, no. They're okay with that raid? Okay, Seismic Sense. Glider Kids is pretty good in here. Bunch at the bottom. Don't love to see it. Of course, don't want to see these as well. 3, 4, 5. Exhaust, I think that I can do at any moment. Oh. Okay. Yeah, pretty bad, huh? We need 5, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think it's possible with her mana, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... Wow. 5. They get +1/+1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13. They have lethal on me. Those bastards. But I gotta block. And I cannot block in a way that I don't lose all my creatures. Yeah, this can be at any time as well, so... If we do it like this, they don't need to activate. We take 4 and... Maybe I gotta make them activate, you know? Because... Yeah, I take 6 and all, but... If I do it like that, then they say, okay, I'm not gonna activate then. Okay, I just need to do this first. Because they can say, okay, I'm not gonna activate and I'm gonna keep going for a wider board. 2 for... Okay, so this is the... Oh, I don't even have white for this. Okay, that is part, you know, poor mana base, as we said. And yeah, that is it. A little bit chiller, chilliest than most of my drafts. At least we got a good, an okay result, you know. Because yeah, whenever I draft, I want to get at least 3 wins, you know, to get the at least 4 wins. That is the okay portion of the deck. Here it's fine, but you want to be in here, else, you know, you're not be able to loop that too much. So yeah, we got some cards and all, but that's it. Thanks for watching and see ya.